CNN जो अमरीकी चैनल है उसमें तो इन्होंने कोई अमरीकी साजिश की बात नहीं की। अगर आप में हिम्मत थी और अगर साजिश सच थी तो CNN को बताते कि तुम्हारा मुल्क मेरे खिलाफ साजिश कर रहा है।
Imran Khan, will you run again? Will you run again as Prime Minister in the next elections?
Not only will we run, but I can predict right now that this will become the biggest party in Pakistan's history, because people are so incensed and feel insulted that these criminals have been foisted upon us, who have been plundering this country for 30 years. There is anger in Pakistan. And unfortunately, because of all this becoming public, the cipher, Donald Rule's comments, who should be sacked for bad manners, there's anti-Americanism. Because you know that so many regime changes, whether US, like in Iran, Prime Minister Mossadegh, like in South American countries, when unpopular governments are foisted on a people, the resentment then goes to against the US. And unfortunately, yes, there is anti-Americanism right now.
उर्दू में बताओ आवाम को, उनको पता चले कि आपने कितना बड़ा झूठ बोला। वो किस तरह आजादी की बात, उसकी आजादी का जो आजादी की बात है तो कौम को बेवकूफ बनाने वाली बात है। तुम अमेरिका की आंखों में आंखें डाल के बात करने की बात करते हो। बात करता है आजादी की, वो अमेरिका की आंखों में आंखें डालने की बात करता है। भाषण देते हो आजादी का कि जब तक कोई मुल्क, जब तक कोई कौम फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं होती, वो आजादी उसके लिए सिर्फ ख्वाब ही रह जाती।
Do you believe, for the sake of Pakistan, that it is better to have a good relationship with the United States?
Do you regret the ties with Russia?
Do you regret that trip? No.
तुम अमेरिका की आंखों में आंखें डाल के बात करने की बात करते हो।
I was elected by 220 million people of Pakistan to serve them. My number one priority is there are 50 million Pakistanis below the poverty line. I was not elected for them to correct all the wrongs that are going on in the world. My responsibility was my country. And so all my relationships, whether it was with China, with the United States, with Russia, were for the benefit of our own people. So when Russia offers us 30% discount on oil and 30% discount on wheat imports, this trip was planned a long time before. How would I know that the day I land in Moscow, President Putin decides to go into Ukraine? I was supposed to know that. I would regret if we had known about the invasion and then I had gone in, I guess I would have regretted it. I am against all military operations. I was against Iraq war. I was against US going into Afghanistan consistently. I'm against military solutions in Ukraine to solve problems.